On the first Sunday in September at 1 Bills Drive, Orchard Park, New York, we welcome you to Sunday Night Football. For the first time this season, the Buffalo Bills, the reigning defending most valuable player at the helm, Josh Allen, hosting Lamar Jackson, the former MVP, looking to lead the Ravens back to a revenge win from a heartbreaking divisional loss just a couple of months ago. Looking forward to this game. Should be the best we get all week. Two of the greatest quarterbacks, not just in the conference, but the entire league itself, ready to go head-to-head. And the biggest stage in football, Sunday night, doesn't get any better than the bright lights of Orchard Park, and a rarity without snow on the ground. But it is September in the opening week of the 2025 season. Both of these teams looking to get on the right side of the win column as Bass will kick us off, and we are underway from Orchard Park. And here at Highmark Stadium, Justice Hill on the kickoff return is clapped down at the 25-yard line. And here comes Lamar Jackson, wearing number 8, the two-time league MVP. Feels like he was robbed of number 3 last season, and he has every right to feel that way. Put up some of the best numbers quarterbacks have seen in quite some time, but Josh Allen, with his rushing touchdowns, seemed to be the deciding metric. Took over and won MVP. Looking to get started here is Lamar Jackson. Derrick Henry in his second season in Baltimore. Motions out right. Quick check down is to Mark Andrews. And just how their season ended, it begins in 2025 with a drop from their starting side. And as we welcome everybody joining me here today, Games, SM, John Zeller, Lav, Baked Beans, LaShawn, everybody else joining me throughout. Glad to have all of you here for Sunday Night Football. Ravens open up with the incompletion. Now on 2nd and 10, Mark Andrews is in motion. Derrick Henry will act as a blocker, and now will receive a screen pass out to the right side, which will go for about 8 yards. Taylor Rapp, the safety, on the tackle. What a blended holder. And here we go. We love screens. What up, Jeb Breezy? Andrews drop. Hey, man, they can't say Madden doesn't have some realism to it. Zay Flowers is in press coverage here on a 3rd and short scenario. Now Isaiah Likely is the motion man. And here's a read option for Lamar Jackson, and that's going the wrong direction. Loss of a yard on the play. Joey Bosa with his first big play in new uniforms. Coming over from the West Coast, his first game as a Buffalo Bill, looking to make a huge difference on this defense. What up, Kasim? And on for the punt is Jordan Stout, looking to get this one away cleanly, which he does successfully. Half the battle won there. Terrific punt and a fair catch called for at the 21-yard line. Bills will take over 79 yards away from the end zone, and here comes the reigning league MVP, Josh Allen. Once again falling victim to the Kansas City Chiefs. Demons that this team simply cannot exercise right now, and they will try again in 2025. Minute 15 gone by here in what should be our game of the week. Saved it for Sunday Night Football. Allen, the leading MVP, off the play action. That winds up incomplete. Targeting in the direction of Roquan Smith downfield, the former Chicago Bear. Already open for some turnovers? I don't know. Only had a 1 last night. That was the game sealer for the Houston Texans in their upset win. Been a very exciting opening week of the NFL season. A lot of upsets left and right. The Giants over Washington, though, has to be the biggest story. Check down here is caught by Keon Coleman, year number 2, for the Florida State Seminole, up to the 29-yard line. Did Zay Flowers also go to Florida State? We have 2 Florida State wide receivers here. Technically, wide receiver 1s, although Khalil Shakira may beg to differ. Josh Allen from the pistol here. Will hand off to James Cook up the middle. Going to have to fight forward, and he stays on his feet. And because of the extra effort, he will lose what would have been a first down. If he fell down there, would have ruled him down at the 41, but he tried to fight for extra yardage, and as a result, Bills go 3 and out themselves. Would have thought defense would be the turning point of this game so far. Big play early. Jake Camrata on for the punt. His first boot as a Buffalo Bill as well. And again, it's a beautiful kick end over end. Justice Hill on the return and up to the 28-yard line. Actually, that is Williams on the return. My apologies. Up to the 28, though. Lamar Jackson taking back over. Ready to go with 5:35 left. Each team exchanging an opening drive punt. Looking to get some scoring on the board. I love the "Are you kidding me" lady in the fake audience. Oh, it's terrific. It is terrific. It is very realistic, too, because that happens no matter what happens. Always somebody screaming about something. Action Jackson now back to it. Two-time league MVP in 19 and 23 with a handoff here to Derrick Henry. Wrapped around by the ankles by Joey Bosa. Tackle number 2 today. What up, Chili? What up, Scribble? I'll have you know I worked from 9:45 to 5 today, Scribble, but putting in an extra shift. MSU over courtside OKC game. Facts, bro. Know the priorities. Derrick Henry picks up one, and he will hit the sidelines here. Justice Hill in at running back. Lamar Jackson making some pre-snap adjustments, and the handoff here is going to the long-time Raven, who will pick up next to nothing on his first carry. Scribble with the anti-glaze. One of those tickets randomly. Are they actually courtside, too? That's wild. That's awesome, though. Hope you got a blast. Lamar Jackson now from the empty on 3rd and 9. Still looking for the opening first down of this game. And Lamar Jackson will deliver in space. DeAndre Hopkins, his first catch as a Raven, will go the distance for the touchdown. An explosive start for Baltimore. What a way to make yourself at home. DeAndre Hopkins on the crosser. Who said the old man doesn't have some kick to him? Big play. D-Hop. Rocket number 10 now for the Baltimore Ravens. And you think he is happy to have an MVP at quarterback? Let me tell you. How about that? And here's Tyler Loop now, replacing Justin Tucker, the rookie kicker, taken in the second round. Up and good. 3 plays, 72-yard drive, minute 14 gone by, and Games with a 25er. I think he was a big fan of that. Games, I appreciate you, my friend. Been coming through with the donos recently. My guy. Big dono in chat. Everybody like that dono all the way up. Let's go, Games. Heck yeah, my friend. All right, where does that put you now on the all-time dono list? Wow. How about this, chat? He has just climbed all the way from 8th to 3rd all-time. Just in front of Scribble. Crazy. Return is taken here for Buffalo now. Looking for a quick response of their own. Good return up to the 33-yard line. Josh Allen looking for a rebuttal. Well then, D-Hop scares me. I don't blame you. He's a very dangerous man. He has been experiencing some disappointment at quarterback in the later half of his career, looking to get back to Houston Texan form. Ravens looking to force another 3-and-out here. Josh Allen, though, looking for an answer from his offense with a handoff to James Cook. Right side, brought down for a 2-yard loss. Broderick Washington with the tackle for a loss of 2. Second and a dozen coming up. Yeah, Games took Scribble's spot by 7 pennies. But the gap from 3 to 2, as we know, looming large. 2nd and 12 now for Josh Allen. Going to try another handoff to James Cook, and this one a lot more successful. Picks up just about 8 yards to the 39-yard line. Good bounce-back play. Sets up 3rd and a much more manageable 4. We will see how that goes. Josh Allen looking for the opening first down here for Buffalo. And could he respond with a deep touchdown of his own? Quick pass is caught in stride. That'll be a first down. And that is Khalil Shakir, his first catch of the game. And Scribble bounces back with a $2 dono of his own, taking back number 3. I have a feeling it's going to be a competition. I mean, I'm not condoning this, but hey. I love it. Appreciate you, Scribble. Final 3 minutes now of an exciting opening quarter. Allen looking to add to it here, stepping up in the pocket. This is why he won MVP last year. His ability to run the football. 70-yard gain into Raven territory. Yeah, very much appreciate all the no-nos left, right, and center. Let's freaking frack and go, baby. 2nd 3 now, Josh Allen with his first rush of 2025. Will he see a rushing touchdown? That might be the question. Here, though, a check down pass is going to be hauled in by Joshua Palmer. Another new face here in Buffalo, alongside Joey Bosa. No. I'm not going to be asking you guys to battle it out for... It's just a make-believe thing anyway. That info only exists to me. Josh Allen going to favor the empty here on a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 34. 4-man rush. Outside pass is caught. And again, Joshua Palmer picks up 9. Nah, 200's crazy. Chile still holds the individual record for the largest one-time dono of $49.99. Palmer picks up 9 more there on his 2nd consecutive catch. Will the Ravens bring some pressure here? They will. It's going to come too late, but a nice pass breakup for Odefa Owe. James Cook, the intended target from the backfield. Never had a chance, though. 3rd and short. Yeah, John Zeller, though, number 1 all time with 177.68 donated total. Bill's going to test out the waters here of the I formation. Allen from under center, though, dropping back, looking to fire this one deep downfield, caught by Shakir, and he responds with a receiving touchdown of his own. It's a great day to wear number 10, let me tell you. And the Buffalo Bills respond right back. Took him a little bit longer, but number 10 in blue responds to number 10 in white with a deep reception and a touchdown. This is going to be a game. It deserves to be. With this much hype after last season, I've noticed the schedule makers love to have playoff games that ended in heartbreak for one side as the week 1 matchup most often. Passes on for the extra point. He will knock this one up and through. And we are all square at 7. 8-play, 68-yard, 3-minute, 3-second drive for the Buffalo Bills and their fans. Ecstatic here. Some of the best in the entire country at Highmark Stadium. Only a couple more years left here, though, before they move into a new billion-dollar stadium. As Lamar Jackson looking to get a victory here. Doesn't happen very often for him. They have now lost twice in the divisional round to the Buffalo Bills, including last year in 2020. What up, Retro? Back to it, though. On the return are the Ravens, and a fumble on special teams. Scooped up, though, by Mark Andrews. Almost had the opening turnover when it mattered most. A rival match. It's a big one. 24-21 Bills. I like that. Good prediction. Wow. A lot of pressure on Bears-Vikings tomorrow. A lot of pressure, for sure. That'll round up week number 1, and we're also going to take a day break on Friday. I work 4 to 11 that day, so bounce back on Saturday. In the final minute now of an action-packed opening quarter, Lamar Jackson taking off for the first time today. Got first down yardage, turning the legs, and he coughs up the football. Bills recover in enemy territory. Fought for extra yardage, could not grab it. Turns it over. And Lamar Jackson churning the legs, looking for a couple extra yards. Teron Johnson on the recovery. Looks like that was forced by DeMar Hamlin. Not going to speculate, though. Big hit. Yeah, the opening turnover. Maybe a ball don't lie moment for Buffalo. Wow. Unfortunate. This is really starting to set the scene of what we saw in the divisional round last year. Lamar had a couple of turnovers. Again, MVP, not a regular season, or a regular season award. Playoffs have nothing to do with it. And even still, league representatives voting Josh Allen. Maybe some voter for T going on there. Allen, though, doesn't think twice about it. Right back to Shakir. One play touchdown. You cannot blink. Wow. And just like that, Buffalo on a 13-0 run in just 2 offensive snaps. Khalil Shakir grabs his second tonight. Yeah, we're in for a good one. Highlight video might just be 10 minutes long already. We're not even into the second quarter. Barely into the final minute. What a quarter. Extra point for Tyler Bass is on the way. And he will complete the 14-0 run for Buffalo. 45-yard bomb from Josh Allen to Khalil Shakir for the second time tonight. And McDermott loving it from his guys. John Harbaugh sick on the sideline. 21-14 at halftime. I can see it. You're expecting a low-scoring second half then. We'll see. What a crazy game. For week 2 at 10-minute quarters, we are going back to 10-minute quarters. I will put an announcement out there for that. This game is a rare exception. Doesn't happen often that we have it. This could have been opening quarter with 8-minute quarters. So back to 10 minutes in week 2. What up, Duke Fu? Ravens back to it, looking to hang on to the return is Justice Hill. And a terrific return out to the 34-yard line. Some of the best special teams we have seen all season so far in this one. So the opening drives for both teams go for 3 and outs. And then after that, a deep touchdown for DeAndre Hopkins, a deep touchdown for Khalil Shakir, fumble on the opening play for Lamar Jackson, and a 1-play touchdown drive for Buffalo. That is how we have gotten here through 7 minutes and 9 seconds only. Crazy, crazy game thus far. Lamar looking to shake off his demons after the fumble. Hand off to King Henry, hitting the exterior, breaking free. There goes Derrick Henry with a mean stiff arm. Matt Milano shake it up. But Derrick Henry throws down the jackhammer, stepping out of bounds, or he would have scored. Wow. I mean, I may as well just not even make a highlight video for this game. The stream itself could just be the highlight video. All these plays at this point are going to be featured. Unbelievable. Won't be stiff-arming me like that? All right, Scribble. Scribble against Derrick Henry. I'm here for it. And now Baltimore into Buffalo territory. Rashad Bateman, the Minnesota Gopher in motion, gets this one across the face of the field. And a 3-yard pickup gives us a chance to collect our breath. Finally. Man. Man, oh man. Yeah, Baked Bean losing $2, it looks like. 15 seconds left now in the first quarter. And a pinball right side going for negative yardage. Big tackle for loss by Greg Rousseau. Back to the 43-yard line. 5-yard loss on the play. Finally, we have hit the end of the first quarter. The best quarter of the season, no doubt about it. It's the Bills 14, the Ravens 7 after 1 from Orchard Park on Sunday Night Football. And right back to it. Here we go. Jackson from the empty. Ravens have 5 wide on 3rd and 12. Screen pass set up to Zay Flowers. Cannot break away from Teron Johnson. 10 out of 10 first quarter. Can't beat that. Well, Justin Tucker used to have the leg. Does their rookie, Tyler Loop, though? They won't believe in it yet. Jordan Stout on for the punt, the rookie. Not trusted just yet. This is a high kick, going to land at the half-yard line and bounce into the end zone for a touchback. I mean, I can't blame Baltimore for that. Your first field goal shouldn't have to be a 56-yarder on the road at night while trailing. Not a bad choice, but Ravens defense got a chance to breathe. Their offense did pick up that big first down from Derrick Henry. Last time he touched the ball in that drive, though. John Harbaugh looking to get him more involved as the game progresses, especially on the road. Josh Allen right back off the play action. Well protected, going deep again. Got a man out there, but James Cook dropped it. Roquan Smith with a big pass breakup. Saves another Josh Allen deep ball. But boy, is he feeling it. It has been all deep balls. You're not wrong. I'm loving it, though. Needs some entertainment. So bad. And a very crucial pass breakup there from Roquan Smith. But here goes James Cook. He'll pick up the first down either way. Up to the 34. And Roquan a little bit too late, although he is in his X factor. Marlon Humphrey, the veteran, letting James Cook hear about it. Not going to have that all day long as he averages over 5 a carry through his first 4. Ravens defense looking to force a turnover of their own on a new set of downs for Buffalo. Keon Coleman, the motion man this time, gets the football on the sideline, hit hard by Marlon Humphrey. And that'll speak volumes, trying to ignite this Raven defense to make a stop. Final score 35-28 Bills. I believe it. Might have to put a live poll in here for like the over-under. I'm feeling like 48.5. It might be a good number right now. We'll see. 2nd and 2 now. Inside handoff right back to James Cook. Breaks one tackle. And only pick up a yard that time. Odefa Owe and Roquan Smith have both done a very nice job containing the running back for the Bills. Anyone seen Arturo since that Raiders loss? Well, let's check. I mean, I think he left in the middle. So as far as he knows, they won that game. Yeah, let's hope he's all right. Bills again on a 3rd and short. Ravens looking for a stop. And they need one desperately, but will not have it. James Cook through a tight hole. Picks up the first down and more across midfield. Wow. Even the running backs getting a piece here. Henry had a stiff arm. James Cook fitting through alleys so small, even your house cat wouldn't think about it. 47 yards now to the end zone. James Cook visibly exhausted. Sticking through it, though, to the left side of Josh Allen. Play clock down to 8. Snap is taken. Quick pass is going left side to Keon Coleman. Pulling away another first down catch. Wow. Buffalo can run like this, it's going to be tough. I 100% agree with you. I think this game comes down to the Bills' ability to run the football. You can stop Josh Allen, but you can't stop both at once. And again, they go run heavy with a handoff to James Cook and a beautiful play up the middle, throwing his lineman in the wrong direction. This is John Jenkins, I believe, the rookie. Let's see if I can get a look on the jersey. I don't think I'm right about that. Not confident. But what a play regardless. Doesn't even matter who that was. Huge play. And a loss of 1 for James Cook. That'll hurt the average. Khalil Shakir in motion again. Allen going his direction. There is Shakir looking for the hat trick. Pulling away inside the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, Buffalo. A first half 3-touchdown performance would be something from a wide receiver. Nice little outside Texas route there. And who needs Stephon Diggs? Keon Coleman in the slot on 1st and goal. Inside handoff to James Cook, and he has stood up once more. And that's Matabike. Yeah, he is 92. I'm not sure why I just ran over that. Like, I thought he was 93 for some reason. Had that tackle for a loss earlier. So I have not yet seen the rookie John Jenkins. We'll get a chance to eventually. Joshua Palmer is the receiver at the top of the screen. Couple of catches for him in this one, and a big hit delivered on James Cook. Malachi Starks, the rookie. And here's the guy we'll talk about a whole lot too. Ravens feel like he was the steal of the first round. And he'll play a big part at safety. Ravens fans eating it up in the chat right now. Gotta love it. Joshua Palmer once again at the top of the screen. Josh Allen from the 11 steps left, fires to the end zone for the touchdown. And it is the former Charger with the collection. Bills ahead and adding to their run. Make it 20 unanswered for the Buffalo Bills, pouring it on here on Sunday Night Football in week number 1. Getting ugly early for Baltimore. Plenty of time, though. Lamar Jackson got that 2-minute drill in him, plus all 3 timeouts. Believe me when I say, with all the deep balls in this game, far from over at any point. Backs on for the extra point. Good hold from Mitch Trubisky. And it's up and good. 21-0 run for the Buffalo Bills. Do the Ravens have an answer? That is the question. Been a while since they have scored. I'm not even sure what to make the play of the game right now. I think it has to be the DeAndre Hopkins touchdown for more than one reason. First catch as a Raven is a touchdown and a deep one. And everyone in the stadium had to catch their breath. But boy, did they in a hurry, as the Bills have now 21 unanswered. Lamar Jackson going to be leaned on here on this drive. Return out to the 28. Ravens fighting for every yard on special teams. 2:42 and all 3 timeouts here for the 2-time league MVP, Lamar Jackson. Still eyeing a Super Bowl. Both of these teams eyeing the Super Bowl for their star-studded quarterback. Just can't get through one man in particular. Not sure if you've heard of him. His name is Patrick Mahomes. Charlotte Kohler's in the game here on 1st and 10. Handoff is to Derrick Henry. And how often do you bring him down with the first guy? Bills will cherish that play. Just a gain of a yard. Hopefully Lamar can keep 2 hands to the ball this drive. True. Yeah, he should not have fought for extra yardage on that play. If he slid, it's an easy gain of 20. No need to get a couple more. 1-yard pick up there for King Henry. And right back to the bowl they feed him. Trying to bounce it outside unsuccessfully. And that'll be it. Just the gain of 1 as we have hit the 2-minute warning. Catch your breath one more time. We've got an exciting 2-minute drill coming up. Ravens trailing by 14. Looking for a first down to spark the drive. Down a pair of touchdowns. Will they find it here? This time it's going to be all Lamar Jackson on 3rd and 8 out of the 2-minute warning. Checking this one now, complete. Mark Andrews hangs on this time to the 42, a gain of a dozen. That works out nicely. What up, Sonic Gabe? And Gabe's with a $2 dono taking back 3rd place. First down, please. Well, a little bit late on my end, on the receiving end of that dono, but the first down happens. Scribble, what the flip. Baltimore in the no huddle. 4 targets to the right side of Lamar Jackson. Anticipating a blitz here. Just a 4-man rush. Will it get home? Jackson stepping up in the pocket, pointing out blockers. This time he does slide. Good decision there. He'll hang on to the football. 9.5-yard gain as the Ravens take their first time out with a $1:23 to go in the second quarter. Got wise, yes he did. The NFL is just a learning curve. Get wise quickly, or don't get wise at all. Second down and a couple of inches here. After the opening Ravens timeout, Lamar Jackson right sideline, caught by Mark Andrews, out of bounds. Good heads-up play to the 31. That'll save a touchdown, or a timeout, I should say. The tackle there by Taylor Rapp does save a touchdown, though. 1:19 to go in the second quarter. So now the Ravens might have to think about not using the clock too quick here. Don't want the Bills to get a chance. That is what Josh Allen is thinking, as the Bills also have all 3 timeouts on their end. High snap this time for Jackson. He controls it, goes right back to his man DeAndre Hopkins, and he's got his second touchdown. Wow. Okay. And the fireworks continue on Sunday Night Football. Catch number 2 for DeAndre Hopkins for the second touchdown. Age is just a number for number 10. And here we go again. What a BG Pro. There you go, Ravens. Big time. We have got a game. Boy, do we. 25 people in chat for Sunday Night Football. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this one. If you haven't yet already, it's a great time to drop a like in chat. Claim your OG ticket for this one. This has the potential to blow up big time. Extra point for the rookie. Tyler Loop is up and good. Ravens have finally stopped the bleeding. Terrific 2-minute drill there from Lamar Jackson. But now the Bills have a minute 12 and all 3 timeouts, and they will be interested for points of their own. It gives them another $5 dono. Is this man made of gold? Appreciate it. Guess I'm just going to get rich every Ravens game or something. Scribble said, bro, chill. Bro's getting left in the dust. Big time from Games. Appreciate your generosity. It's Game Super Bowl. It must be. It has to be. Kickoff on the way. And a return taken by Ray Davis. And he is hammered down hard at the 27-yard line. Final minute 10 now of the opening half. And Games has become the first donor, by the way, to close the gap from second to third. It is now less than $100 for the first time in quite some time, I'll say that much. Might be game of the year already. You are not wrong. First half full of chaos. Josh Allen looking to add to it here. Plenty of time, especially with all those timeouts. Deep drop back. Looking for a deep pass to accompany it. He'll check it down to James Cook. That'll work out just fine, though. Pickup of 11. And a Buffalo Bill first down. Timeout is taken at the 38-yard line. I believe the Super Bowl will be Chiefs-Panthers, with the Panthers winning 52-3. Get this man a true. I hope that's the result. Panthers might be that team that I hope wins it if the Browns don't. Ever, by the way. 61-6 of the clock here. Remain in the second quarter. Once again, Allen going deep downfield. In stride. This is going to go the distance. Another deep touchdown. Elijah Moore. Or Curtis Samuel. How about that? It simply doesn't end. Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen duking it out. MVP 1 and 2 last year. Who wants it in 2025? There is no highlight video. It's canceled. Well, the live over-under of 48.5 earlier probably was not a very good line for me. Goodness gracious. And now again, the Ravens have 2 timeouts in 54 seconds. I promise you guys, I didn't turn it on arcade. At least I don't think I did. Basson for the extra point. It's up and good. Bills lead again by 2 scores on a 2-play, 73-yard, 14-second drive, which ends in a deep 62-yard touchdown to Curtis Samuel. Wow. Samuel listed as wide receiver 5, by the way. Not sure if he'll even make it through OTAs. Behind Shakir Coleman-Palmer and Elijah Moore. In a return now for the Ravens. Already starting to lose my voice. There has been that much chaos. I am eating it up. Bro, dropped over $30 for Steve to lose. It's my games, y'all. Scribble might be the biggest winner here. Man. Don't know what Madden's smoking. Me neither. Man, what a crazy game. And it's not even halftime. We are 33 minutes into stream. Usually by now we're almost halfway through the third quarter. In this one, though, these fans have been treated to some of the best football over the last couple of years. On the crosser, this one hauled in by Rashad Bateman. And he nearly pulled free for a deep completion. Moves the football up 9 yards to the 35. Who's going to beat these teams for real, though? That is true. Whoever wins this game might just win the hypothetical 7-week sim season. Because right now, these offenses can't be stopped. 2 receivers left and right for Lamar Jackson. Bill's going to rush 4. Once again, trying to get home. Jackson running for his life. Sideline pass is caught downfield by Zay Flowers. Woo! Take a look at the replay. Weak side turns the hips, and let's see. Yes, he did get the feet down. Beautiful play. That was a hot dot. Both QBs have been serving them up. Bills get the second half kickoff, by the way, so this is a very important play as we do get a booth review. And for the sake of longevity, we are just going to skip ahead. And the play, it will stand. Neither team will have to pay the price of a timeout. Fortunately, I think it's the right call. Inside of 2 minutes, though, they always go to New York, so I don't mind the call. Ravens fans may not like it, though. Could have stopped their momentum. Each team getting a chance to catch their breath, though. After the review stands as called. Jackson back to it. Check down and a one-handed catch for DeAndre Hopkins, pulling away and picking up another first down. His first non-touchdown catch today, as he is well over 100 yards on the evening. I mean, what doesn't he do tonight? Unbelievable. Ravens save a timeout. In the process, DeAndre Hopkins with the one-hander. Check down, caught by Mark Andrews. Hang on to that football, Mark. 7-yard gain. Time finally starting to tick away. What up, Luco? What up, Flash Gordon? Yeah, you guys have missed something else, I'll tell you what. Unbelievable first half, to say the least. And the Ravens will not even get another snap off. That is terrible clock management from Madden. They will take 3 at the end of the half. Why would they run the clock all the way down? They could have snapped it with like 10. You hate to see it. D-Hop is snapping. Yeah, DeAndre Hopkins has 3 catches, 2 touchdowns, and 113 yards for those just joining. Khalil Shakir also has 2 touchdowns, over 100 yards on the day. Here is the rookie, Tyler Lupon, for a 43-yarder. First career field goal attempt is up, and no good. He hooked it wide right. Wow. And the Ravens' kicking issues continue. When's the last time we saw a missed field goal that short? That is wild. Well, Orchard Park, not an easy place to kick. Even still, 43 yards away. That's a disappointing introduction to your NFL career. Don't go anywhere, though. Still seconds to go in a 42-point first half. And a handoff is to James Cook, looking for another big run, which will take us to halftime. The Bills 28, the Ravens 14. After 2. What a game. Why'd they get rid of Justin Tucker? Legal issues, to say the least. Yeah, he caught some cases. The Ravens did the smart thing. See, when you catch a case, the Browns invite you. Every other team will push you away. That's just the way I've noticed recently. Man, 37 minutes into stream. We have finally hit halftime. Feels like I'm streaming the Super Bowl or something. This game may as well be. Short kick again. And returnable from the 10-yard line up to the 28. Good coverage there from the Ravens special teams. Yeah, Deshaun Watson issues, that could just be a fair thing to say. Although neither have been proven guilty, I suppose. So in terms of the legal side of things, well, there is that. Opening play now of the second half. Both defenses having a chance to get their thoughts together. Allen going right side, right back to it, though. Dangerous pass, almost intercepted by Roquan Smith. Him and Marlon Humphrey right there in coverage on Joshua Palmer. Game's nearly got his INT. Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl 57, yes it is. High scoring as can be. Rare incompletion from Josh Allen. Looking to fix it on second down. Instead, he will step up, looking for yardage with his legs, and Allen will pick it up with a stiff arm in the process. Roquan Smith got to hit the weight room after that one. Disrespectful from the reigning league MVP. Man. Into the I formation now. Joshua Palmer in motion. Khalil Shakir on an island at the top of the screen. Hand off here is to James Cook, and Roquan runs through a brigade to get there. 1 yard picked up. Game's loving it, eating it up. That is quite crazy. You're not wrong. 4 receivers set here. On 2nd and 9. No catches for either tight end today. Josh Allen not going to worry about that. Fires this one to Curtis Samuel. Another completion. He did pull Deshaun Watson, yeah. Whew. Across the midfield stripe now. Allen looking for more. Sidearm pass caught by Keon Coleman. Man. Put a chapter to that book in the pocket. Yes, he did. Got Ravens defense at 0 overall. Bills offense at 99. They might. Nate Wiggins in coverage here, looking for a big play defensively. Instead, though, it's going to be James Cook with the first down rush. That's a play and a half. First and 10. Once again, handoff to Cook, and it's going to take multiple Ravens to bring him down. 2 yards picked up that time. Trenton Simpson has his name called for the first time this afternoon, the linebacker of the Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, don't go anywhere. I mean, we're 1 turnover away from this being a completely different game. For sure. Kyle Hamilton going to work on Khalil Shakir. Pass down the middle, nearly intercepted right on cue. Finally a target for a tight end. Dawson Knox, the supposed potential recipient of that one. Although nearly got returned to sender. Nearly. Another breakup, though, for Roquan Smith. Coleman in motion. Being followed in a man coverage pursuit, it looks like. Allen steps up and delivers downfield, broken up beautifully by Kyle Hamilton. That's the play they needed. Huge from the Notre Dame Fighting Irishman. That is the big play. Tomorrow's JJ's time. It might be. Tyler Bass, though, on for a 47-yarder. Looking to make this a 3-score game at home. Nearly blocked, but it's up, and it is good. Almost got there, did Marlon Humphrey. Off the edge. Actually, I'm not even sure if that was Marlowe. Take a look. See if I can scope out. I cannot. Unfortunate. Wide right? No. Unfortunately, that happened to the Ravens kicker, though, the rookie, Tyler Loop. Might be a little bit underrated in these rosters. Certainly possible. Allen due for a pick, he might be, and I really have to keep yapping over this copyrighted music because I've already had 2 streams claimed for copyright, not trying to deal with that a 3rd time. And on a return for the Baltimore Ravens is Justice Hill, and justice is served at the 25-yard line. Lamar Jackson taken back over. Scribble trying to give me copyright, bro. I can't be doing that. I can't even say the lyrics. Ravens 1-play tutty. That's what I'm saying. Don't blink. This game could change. Just like that. Got to keep a sharp eye on DeAndre Hopkins. Unbelievable, though. Nearly 600 yards of offense in this one. Bills bringing pressure, and Jackson is dumped down by Rousseau. Finally some defense in this one. 6-yard sack. I have no move, Scribble. I can't lie. I love to hit a move, though. Wish I was able to dance so bad. Maybe then I'd have some game. 6-yard loss, though. Devastating play. An uphill battle coming up here for the Ravens offense. Lamar Jackson midway through the 3rd quarter. Play clock down to 10. Read option is taken, and he will take all the room ahead of him. Trying to break a tackle. Nice gain of 11. Christian Benford brings him down at the 30-yard line. 3rd and 5 coming up. Wish I could move like a blue shirt guy. If you know, you know. Derrick Henry going to return here on a 3rd and 5, bunch formation left side, including the dangerous one. DeAndre Hopkins, 3 catches, 2 touchdowns, 113 yards. This pass, though, is going to be caught through a big hit by Rashad Bateman. Drive alive, and it continues across the 35 for Baltimore. Need NFL Red Zone Madden. Can you imagine? If I get big enough one day, I'll have like 8 people commentate games and do like 1 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 8 o'clock. That'd be sick. Into the final 3 minutes now of the 3rd quarter. Zay Flowers is the motion man. Little RPO action. And this is going to work out beautifully. Nice 11-yard pickup. I can actually picture this now. I would do Thursday Night Football. We would do 8 games at once on Sunday. And then have all the 4 o'clock games. And then I would do Sunday night and Monday night. MSG Gaming Network, that would feed, you know. 1st and 10, handoff is to Derrick Henry. Terrific vision and route to a 9-yard pickup. 3rd and Bateman, I like that. That's hard. I had said Bills putting BTA. You're not wrong. I did see that comment. Ravens, though, looking to prove you and everybody else doubting them wrong. 2nd and 1. Derrick Henry getting going here on a must-score drive for the Ravens if they want a shot at the win. Screen pass never got there. Derrick Henry got caught up in traffic like a child chasing the ball across the street. Minute 42 left in the 3rd quarter. 3rd and 1 coming up. If marble racing has gotten this big, MSG can have a network for sure. What up, Light Merrick? This game will play out the exact same in real life. Okay. Ravens going to bring in the fullback, Patrick Ricard here. On 3rd and 1, Isaiah Likely in motion. And up to Derrick Henry, and he did not get there. Taylor Rapp with the wrap up. 4th and inches coming up here for the Ravens. Gotta go. Have to go. Not even a question. Oh, come on. Ravens lining up in punt formation. This is not like John Harbaugh whatsoever. Punt going to land at the 2-yard line and bounce for a touchback. I can't believe that. Genuinely cannot believe that. Might have just ruined the legacy of this game. You hate to see it. How can they do that to us, man? 4th and inches, you have Derrick Henry in the backfield. And Lamar Jackson, just for reference, they went for it with the lead in their own half against Kansas City. Wow. Just a shocking decision there from the Madden developers. Nothing we can do about it. Khalil Shakir is the motion man. Allen back to it, downfield. James Cook in stride across midfield, looking to put this game to bed. I think AI might be a Bills fan. That is disappointing. Not a turnover. Roquan Smith got caught up in traffic as well. Unreal. Yeah, Night might be the play here. It has been a Buffalo avalanche here all game long. James Cook looking for more on the ground. How about a 1st down rush? 13 for 60. What up, Devontae Pryor? Need a game recap. Okay. D-Hop, deep touchdown. Khalil Shakir, deep touchdown. Lamar fumble, 1 play. Shakir, deep touchdown. Punt. Who scored the next one? I don't even remember. Man in motion will take us to the end of 3. Let's see if I can even remember what else happened. Who got hit downfield for the other one? Joshua Palmer touchdown. Another D-Hop touchdown. Curtis Samuel touchdown. And a field goal for Tyler Bass. And that is the summation of all 45 points here today. James Cook looking for his first score today. Not going to find it there on the opening play of the 4th quarter. Man, this game looks ugly. This does not feel fair at all. I would agree with you. Madden has screwed the Ravens very badly today. All they needed was that made field goal and that conversion. Could easily be a 1-score game. But that turnover for Lamar Jackson looming large here. How about a quarterback keeper for the former MVP? And he'll lose to. Something we expect a lot more in the next Madden. Hopefully Madden 26 will fix the fourth down issues. Hopefully the AI is a little bit more risky. Especially down 17, man. Like, come on. Ready, MVP? Yes, indeed. Ravens defense needing a stop. Preferably a forced turnover here. On 3rd and 9. Josh Allen going to work out of the empty once again. Roquan Smith and James Cook lined up against each other. Allen going to find James Cook, though. Got a step and has got a first down inside the 10-yard line. TD here might be the nail in the coffin. This field goal, fumble, punt on the inches, yeah. The fumble, I will say for the fumble, I'm not usually a big, like, oh, Madden did a good job on the fumble, but, like, there, Lamar deserved a fumble for not sliding. Looks like Khalil Shakir will join Allen and Cook in the backfield. Looking for his 3rd touchdown. Check down is caught, and a vicious tackle from Roquan Smith. He is visibly frustrated. Ball to the 8-yard line. Need a better angle on the field goal. This guy gets it, man. I've been asking for a behind the uprights angle for at least 2 or 3 years now. They just will not deliver. From the 8-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Shakir in motion, touch pass. Can he find his 3rd touchdown? Cutting back, and nothing going. Kyle Hamilton puts that dream to rest real quick. And let's see who else was there. That was Adarius Washington as well. Yeah, I can't even lie. This is a very unrealistic game for Madden, which is saying something. Touchdown here should be the nail in the coffin. Allen looking to the back of the end zone, and it will be caught for the score. Dawson Knox on his first catch. What a day to be a Buffalo Bill. Again, though, I just don't know. Josh Allen already making a case for his 2nd consecutive MVP at his touchdown pass number 5. Quietly, we're here talking about Madden screwing him over. But at the same time, even if the Ravens do get that field goal, and if they convert the 4th and inches and score a touchdown, they're still down by 14. And I guess you could also make the argument that the sim did not do him any favors defensively, which is 100% justified. But, man, Josh Allen is looking like a different specimen. Who can beat the Buffalo Bills in Madden right now? Can anybody? Lamar going to have to look for a monumental comeback, down still 3 scores. 5:14 left to go here in regulation. Cowboys, all right. Cowboys can't even score 14 points. Let's get there first. Let's see what happens. Well, good news for the Ravens. You guys play the Browns next week. There you go. Return will be taken for Justice Hill. And this is not Justice Hill. It is... actually, I don't even know who that is, I'll be honest. Don't have a number written down for 26 on the depth chart. Returned out to the 27-yard line. Not going to lose to the Browns. No. You guys play early next week, too. I believe that stream is June 2nd. So not a very long turnaround for the Ravens. Giving up 400 yards of offense and 38 points, though. Definitely have to be more disciplined defensively. Check down here, caught by Bateman. Quick wrap-up, 9-yard pickup to the 35. Probably she would have known instantly. I probably would have made it up and just sounded confident. That's what I used to do. If I was wrong, I'd cut it out of the tape or something like that. When the cameras are off, Flight reacts. Shout out Flight. 4:40 and counting. After a 9-yard pickup there for the Ravens, Lamar Jackson didn't look like he was ready for it, but Justice Hill is across midfield. Damar Hamlin brings him down at the 45-yard line. Got to score quick. Got to get 2. It is that simple. No other way around it. Have to have it, and have to have it now. Just about where they punted on 4th and inches, and that essentially sealed their fate. John Harbaugh definitely going to be questioned in the post-game press conference about that decision. Here is Isaiah Likely on the 8-yard crosser into the final half now of the fourth quarter. Man, oh man. Never even got to do the live poll. Not even going to bother. This game is already decided. Should have done it around halftime. Would have made it interesting. Likely picks up 8. Number 80 puts the ball up to the 37. Boy, Lamar taking his sweet time here. Might come to regret that. Here's a screen caught by Justice Hill inside the 30. I mean, they call it garbage time for a reason. Lamar, not even going to pretend that it matters. Not a terrible day for him, though. Did have the fumble that somewhat set the tone for a Bills run they would never surmount again. Simply put, though, they were outplayed just about from the jump. Check down caught by Andrews. That'll pick up 4. And again, take more precious time away from the Ravens. Well, let's take a look into the future and see who both of these two teams play coming up. Their opponents in their schedule. Going to matter a lot when it comes down to seeding, but a huge win for the Bills here in Week 1 against a terrific opponent. Ravens will have to wait maybe until the postseason again to get their revenge. Downfield, hospital ball for Zay Flowers. All talking about your teams, and I'm still hoping for my team's first 4,000-yard passer ever. True. Very true. Bills will take on the Jets next week, then the Dolphins, Saints, Patriots, and Falcons, and then a bye week. They may go 6-0 in Madden. No lie. DeAndre Hopkins looking for his hat trick today. Checked out, caught by Bateman into the red zone, knocked down by Matt Milano at the 16, which will take us to the 2-minute warning. And Games has got one last $5 donation. Hope the AI hates the Ravens, but I still had a blast. Can't wait for next stream. I really do appreciate you, my friend. Your generosity truly is unmatched. So thank you, and thank you again. Glad I could provide the entertainment necessary. A little bit of motion here, pre-snap. Jackson going to fire this one to the end zone, and there is touchdown number 3 for DeAndre Hopkins. Well, at least you got that. D-Hop does it again. All right. And he will lead wide receivers in touchdowns at the end of Week 1, assuming we don't have any chaos tomorrow between Justin Jefferson and a couple others. We'll see. Legendary based on Games, for sure. No doubt about it. Ravens going to go for 2 here. And if it is in the direction of Mark Andrews, they're going to hope he catches it. Instead, it's Lamar. Shut down. And no good on the try. Man. And Lamar just disappointed today. I think that's the only word that can describe the Ravens. Week number 1. Strong opponent on the road. Just a very, very poor effort, all things considered. But again, though, very light opponent next week in the Browns in Baltimore as well. That'll be nice to be back in front of their home fans at the bank as they try to get their team looking back. Rookie on for the onside kick attempt, and not a bad effort, actually. Right up the middle, rolls into the hands of Buffalo. And they are 3 kneel downs away from the end of this one. And because they didn't convert the 2-point try, we will take 3 kneel downs and be done. Can't wipe the grin off my face. I love it. Like Merrick and every other Bills fan in attendance, in love with the result. Unbelievable. Week number 1. They're actually going to run some plays here. Don't believe Baltimore will want to use timeouts, but the Rams, or I should say the Bills, simply don't care. That's a 1-yard rush. Still thinking about yesterday's end of that game. Matthew Stafford leading a potential game-winning drive to be sacked on back-to-back plays and throw an interception on 4th down. What a win from Houston. But boy, did that set up for this game. And who knows, maybe Monday night. Going to be even more chaos. The Vikings and the Bears to wrap up week number 1. An incredible week to say the least. Good rush here for James Cook up to the 43-yard line. Love the Madden offside kicks nowadays, the onside kicks, yeah. There has been one in the history of my channel to ever get converted. It was in a Panthers game. I don't remember who, I don't remember when. That's as far as I remember. Should be the final snap of this one. Doing the play clock hand off to James Cook, adding to his yardage. How about one more yard? Every touchdown from week 1, man, if I had the time and the resources, I'd consider. Might do best plays from week 1 over on TikTok. I think I'll do that, actually, in the coming weeks. All right. Time is going to expire here at Highmark Stadium. Jake Camrata on for the punt, out of bounds, and this game is over. Domination from just about the start as the Bills get the week 1 victory, 38-20 over the Baltimore Ravens. And that is going to do it for a terrific game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed 5-touchdown performance from Josh Allen and a hat trick for DeAndre Hopkins in game 1 as a Raven. Moving on to tomorrow, Vikings and Bears. Don't want to miss it.